Welcome to Grammar with Altaf. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about a very important and commonly used grammar structure in English causative verbs. These are special verbs we use when we talk about making someone do something or getting something done. The most common causative verbs are have, get, make, and let. By the end of this video, you'll clearly understand how to use these 4 verbs correctly in daily conversation and writing. What are causative verbs? Causative verbs are used when someone causes another person to do something, or when someone arranges for something to be done. Instead of doing the task yourself, you either get someone else to do it, ask someone to do it, or allow someone to do it. Let's take a simple example. I cleaned my house. You did it yourself. I had my house cleaned. Someone else did it, but you arranged it. See the difference? That's the power of causative verbs. They help us express this kind of action clearly. Causative verb number 1, have. Structure 1. Have plus person plus base verb. This structure means that you ask or instruct someone to do something. Examples: I had the plumber fix the tap. She had her assistant schedule the meeting. In both examples, the subject did not perform the action directly. Instead, they arranged or told someone else to do it. Structure 2, have plus thing plus past participle. This structure is used when you arrange for something to be done by someone else, but the person doing the work is not mentioned. Examples: I had my car washed. He had the documents prepared. These are passive structures. The focus is on the result, not the person doing the work. Causative verb number 2, get. Structure 1, get plus person plus 2 plus base verb. We use this when we persuade, convince, or arrange for someone to do something. It often sounds a bit more casual than have. Examples: I got my friend to help me with my homework. They got the technician to repair the printer. Here, get shows that you managed or arranged for someone to do a task, often by convincing them. Structure 2, get plus thing plus past participle, like have. This structure shows that you arranged for something to be done, but you don't mention who did it. Examples: I got my bike repaired. She got her hair cut yesterday. This is very common in spoken English and is great for describing services. Causative verbs are 3. Make. Structure, make plus person plus base verb. This means to force or strongly cause someone to do something. There is no to in this structure. Examples: the teacher made the student stay after class. His father made him apologize. This verb shows strong influence or authority. The subject is the one in control, and the other person has little or no choice. You can remember, make means force. Causative verb war 4, let. Structure, let plus person plus base verb. Let is used to show permission. You allow someone to do something. Examples: my parents let me go to the party. She let her kids play outside. Just like with make, we don't use to after the verb. So let means to allow, to give permission. Comparison table, quick reference. Verb structure, meaning, example, have plus person plus base verb. Ask, instruct. I had him check the report. Have plus thing plus past participle. Arrange for something. I had my car cleaned. Get plus person plus to plus verb. persuade, arrange. I got her to bake the cake. Get plus thing. Plus past participle. Arrange passive. I got the window fixed. Make plus person. Plus base verb. Force or require. She made him apologize. Let plus person plus base verb. Give permission. They let me borrow their laptop. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. 1. Using to with make or let. Incorrect. He made me to clean my room. Correct. He made me clean my room. 2. Using base verb instead of past participle in passive causatives. Incorrect. I had my car washed. Correct. I had my car washed. 3. Confusing the meaning of have and get. Have usually means you arranged for it. Get sometimes includes a sense of convincing or persuading. 4. Using causatives in wrong context. Let cannot be used if you forced someone. It only means giving permission. Example, don't say, she let me do it if she forced you. Practice sentences. Try to understand who is doing the action in each sentence. I had my shoes polished. She got her sister to cook dinner. They made him sign the papers. We let the children stay up late. He had the roof repaired after the storm. The manager got the employees to work overtime. Try changing these to other causative structures as an exercise. When and why to use causative verbs. Causative verbs make your language more advanced, fluent, and natural. Instead of saying, someone cleaned my house, you can say, I had my house cleaned. It's shorter, more elegant, and it tells us you arranged the task. These verbs are used in many real-life situations. Talking about services, I got my hair cut. Giving instructions, she had the assistant print the files. Describing control, he made me do it. Allowing actions, I let him speak. Conclusion, what we learned today. In this video, we learned about the 4 most common causative verbs in English. Have, get, make, and let. We understood their meanings, structures, and uses. We also looked at common mistakes, real examples, and a few practice sentences. Causative verbs help us describe situations where we cause or allow others to do something, or when we arrange for something to be done. Keep practicing these structures in your daily conversations and writing. It will improve your fluency and make you sound more natural and confident in English. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Grammar with Altaf for more easy and helpful grammar lessons. See you in the next video.